Hello Helldivers, it's LionsGamingPC here, and today we're diving deep into the dark, mysterious world of the Illuminate from Helldivers 2. Get ready for a mind-blowing journey, because we've got everything from their origins to the latest leaks, and what to expect when you face them in battle. Let's get started. First off, what exactly are the Illuminate? These aren't your average enemies. The Illuminate are a highly advanced alien race, known for their superior technology and psychic abilities. They've been a deadly meat grinder for Helldivers for years, and now they're back with a vengeance in Helldivers 2. Let's dive a bit deeper into the lore of the Illuminate. These guys aren't just a random alien race, they have a rich backstory. The Illuminate are believed to be ancient and have been watching over the galaxy long before humans ventured into space. Their technology is a blend of organic and mechanical, giving them a unique edge over other factions. Their mastery over psychic abilities is another fascinating aspect. It's said that their leaders, the council members, undergo rigorous training to hone their psychic powers, which they then use to dominate and control the lesser beings of their society. This hierarchy within the Illuminate makes them a formidable and organized enemy. Back in Helldivers 1, the Illuminate were already a formidable force. Yeah, they weren't easy to take down. They brought a unique challenge to the game with their ability to manipulate the battlefield and control lesser units with their psychic powers. Now, diving deeper into the Illuminate, let's take a closer look at the units we faced in Helldivers 1, their devastating attacks, and the strategies we used to bring them down. First up, we have the Council member. These guys were the backbone of the Illuminate forces. Council members could generate powerful psychic shields that protected their allies from our attacks. They could also project these shields offensively, pushing back and damaging Helldivers. The key to taking them down was teamwork, focusing fire to break through their shields before they could retaliate. Next, we have the Overseers. These floating units were armed with devastating beam attacks that could slice through our defenses like a hot knife through butter. The beams were powerful but had a charging period, giving us a small window to dodge and counterattack. Staying mobile and using cover effectively were crucial strategies to avoid getting roasted. Then there were the obelisks. These towering units could deploy energy barriers that blocked our movement and attacks. They also had an area of effect attack that could stun and damage all Helldivers within range. To deal with obelisks, we had to coordinate our attacks to destroy their barriers quickly and move in for the kill while avoiding their stun zones. Let's not forget the adjudicators. These units were a real pain with their teleportation abilities, allowing them to appear out of nowhere and attack us from unexpected angles. They also had a ranged psychic attack that could penetrate cover. The best strategy was to stay vigilant, watch for their teleportation cues, and take them out swiftly before they could cause too much chaos. The Illuminate also had drones known as illusionists. These small, fast units could create decoys, confusing us and splitting our focus. They weren't very durable, but their ability to multiply made them a significant threat. The trick was to identify and target the real illusionist quickly, using area effect weapons to clear out the decoys. Lastly, the Wardens. These were some of the toughest foes we faced, with their heavy armor and powerful energy weapons. Wardens could also deploy a shield dome that protected them and their allies from incoming fire. Overcoming Wardens required precise coordination, using explosives or heavy firepower to breach their defenses and take them down. Each of these units brought unique challenges to the battlefield, forcing us to constantly adapt our tactics. From focusing fire on shielded enemies to staying mobile against powerful beam attacks, every encounter with the Illuminate was a test of our skills and teamwork. With Helldivers 2, we're expecting even more sophisticated and terrifying versions of these units. If the leaks are anything to go by, the battles ahead are going to be even more intense and demanding. It's time to sharpen our skills and prepare for the fight of our lives. Their unique abilities made them stand out from other factions. For instance, the obelisks that created energy barriers, blocking your path and requiring precise teamwork to overcome. Or the Illuminate's ability to teleport, keeping you guessing and on your toes at all times. These elements made encounters with them both thrilling and nerve-wracking. One of the most exciting leaks is the introduction of new Illuminate units. We've got rumors about a new unit called the Mindbender. capable of turning Helldivers against each other with its advanced psychic abilities. Imagine the chaos on the battlefield when your buddy suddenly becomes your enemy. Now, let's fast forward to Helldivers 2. The community has been buzzing with excitement over some major changes. For starters, the Illuminate are getting a visual overhaul. Expect them to look even more menacing, with updated graphics making their alien features pop like never before. And that's just the beginning. There's also buzz about the Spectres, stealth units that can become invisible and strike when you least expect it. These additions are set to make the Illuminate even more unpredictable and dangerous, but the leaks don't stop there. There's talk of new Illuminate weaponry that can disrupt our comms and tech. Picture this: you're in the heat of battle, and suddenly your gear starts malfunctioning because of a new Illuminate disruptor device. This is going to add a whole new layer of strategy to the game. Speaking of strategy, let's dive into what we can expect in combat with the Illuminate in Helldivers 2. If the leaks are to be believed, they're upping their game. We'll see more dynamic and intelligent AI, meaning the Illuminate will adapt to our tactics, making every encounter unique and challenging. Team coordination is going to be more crucial than ever. In addition, their advanced technology means we'll face new hazards on the battlefield. Energy barriers, teleportation devices, and psychic traps are just a few of the rumored additions. This is going to force us to think on our feet and stay one step ahead of their strategies. So, with all these updates and improvements, facing the Illuminate in Helldivers 2 is going to be a completely new experience. Whether you're a veteran from the first game or a newcomer, get ready for some of the most intense and strategic battles you've ever faced. Guys, if you thought the Illuminate were tough in the first game, get ready to be blown away in Helldivers 2. These updates are going to make them more terrifying and more thrilling to face. I can't wait to dive into the action and see how we fare against this revamped alien menace. What are your thoughts on the Illuminate changes? Are you excited, or are you already strategizing on how to deal with them? Let me know in the comments below.
Your 70-second holiday is over, Helldiver.
Hellpod's Prime.
Your Hellpod awaits. Ministry of Truth requires every viewer to subscribe to this channel for more Helldivers 2 news and updates. Also, Ministry recommends to comment below about your most anticipated game content expansions and changes, as well as checking previous Helldivers videos about loadouts, incoming clan system,